Okay, so today we're going to learn how to shift. And what I want you to do is I want you to actually get your instrument, and I want you to go into plucking position. So if you could get your instrument, please, we will go into plucking position. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our left hand, and we're going to be very, very loose about it. So I want you to be very, very loose. And kind of just let your thumb dangle. There you go. Good. Just let it relax. Good. Perfect. Perfect. And I'm actually going to move the stand so that way I can see you can see me. Good. Okay. So what's going to happen is we're going to take our left hand and we're going to move it. So if you could just move it back and forth on the neck. Good. Just like so. And make sure that your wrist is very straight. Try not to move your wrist that much. Okay? You want to have the same wrist when we go into Statue of Liberty position. Okay? So good, just keep working on that and really try to make sure that your hand is nice and loose and relaxed, but making sure that we have a nice straight wrist. Okay? Good. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to come up, and I want you to tap the strings up here, I want you to come down, and I want you to tap the strings down here. So here we go. You ready? Starting at the bottom. Good. We're going to go right up. 1 and 2, and follow my lead. And up and tap, tap, down and tap, tap, 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 up and tap, tap, down and tap, tap. Good. Now, here's what we're going to do. This is going to be pretty tricky, okay? We're going to do the same thing, except we're going to slowly move our instrument to the Statue of Liberty position, okay? So it's going to kind of look like this. So we're going to keep up and tap, tap, back and tap, tap, up and tap, tap, back and tap, tap, okay? So let's try it. We'll go a little bit slower than what I just said. 1 and 2, and ready, go. And up and tap, tap, back and tap, tap, up and tap, tap, back and tap, tap, up and tap, tap, back and tap, tap, up and tap, tap. Watch your wrist and up and tap, tap, back and tap, tap, up and tap, tap, back and tap, tap. Good, keep going. Good. You want to make sure that you're moving from the elbow rather than wrist motion. Okay, so elbow is moving in, elbow, elbow. Good. See, your wrist just helped out that much, or your arm just helped out that much more. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start by taking our middle finger, we're going to put it on the G string. Okay? Now, as we go, we're going to take our elbow, we're going to swing it outward. Okay? But what we're going to do is we're going to pluck the strings while we're swinging outwards. It's going to be like. But what we're going to do is we're going to actually continue going upward. Okay? So we're going to swing and up and swing and up and swing and up and up. So you're going to have kind of like 3 different positions that we're going to go to. So low, middle, high. Okay? So here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Swing and up and middle and high and back and low, middle, high, middle, low, up and high, middle, low, middle, high, middle, low. Good, keep going. Good. Good, make sure you move your wrist, or your elbow rather than your wrist. Good. It's like a swinging motion. Good, I'm going to come in. Keep going. Feel the difference? Good. Make sure we have good posture too. Let's stand up while we're playing this. Good. Make sure you're good. We don't want to tie your thumb. See how my thumb's kind of just there? I can take it off. Good. Good, good. So that's going to be our introduction into shifting. Now what I want you to do is I want you to go back to plucking position, and we're going to actually apply the movement of our hand, okay? So we're going to start on D. Actually, let's start on A because it makes it a little bit easier for us with smaller hands. All right, we're going to go A, B, C sharp with second finger, and D with third finger. Good. Now, when you take your hand, you're going to put your first finger where your third finger is. That's going to be third position. Say what position it's going to be?
Third position.
Very good. So let's do A. Let's go back to A. B, C sharp, D. Shift to third. E, and G. Good. What are the notes up at the top? Like what are the notes starting at D? First finger is?
D,
Second finger is?
E,
Third finger is?
F, F,
High third finger is?
G sharp,
Huh?
G natural, G flat,
Yes, or?
A flat.
Note between F and G.
There's no note.
There it is.
F sharp,
Well, good, good. F sharp. So D is our first finger, correct? E is our second finger. And then F sharp is our high third finger. And then fourth finger is going to be what? No, not A.
high G.
G. Good, just G. And it's going to be touching our third finger, okay?
Oh, so it's G flat and then G.
Yep, or F sharp and G. Because now, where else, I was just about to say this, where else do we have a pattern that goes D, E, F sharp, and G, and the F sharp and the G are touching each other?
On the D string?
Good. So we essentially take our first position, and it's the same notes in third position on the string above it. Does that make sense? Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go A, B, C sharp, D with third finger, D with first finger, second finger E, third finger F sharp, fourth finger G. Okay, so let's try that. 1, 2, ready, go. B, C sharp, D, D with first finger, E. Good, and your second and your third finger can actually be a little bit higher. Good. So now let's go back down. So G, F sharp, E, D, C sharp with second finger. Good. Okay? So now we're going to actually do the shift from note to note. So we're going to start with the B. We're going to go 1, 3, 1, 3. Good. Now, 1, 1, 1, 1. Good. Now, we're going to take our instrument, put it up in shoulder position. Now, we're going to do the same exact thing. Okay, so we're going to do 1, 3, 1, 3. And I want you to do 2, 1, 3. So 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay? But we'll go a little bit slower just to make sure you can get it. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 3,
This is one note.
ready, go. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Because we're shifting now.
I'm so confused. You said 2 of each.
2 of each, so 1, 3, 1, 3,
There's a 1,
1,
1.
1. Okay, well 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1. You got this. Here we go. Just see it. 1, 2, ready, go. Good, good. Now, one thing I'm noticing is that you want to move your wrist or your fingers, but not your elbow. Move your elbow.
It's hard.
I know this is a concept that's going to be a little tricky, but I think you can do it if you just keep practicing. Okay? Good. Huh? You're moving your fingers. Move your thumb or move your elbow.
It's hard.
It's okay. Good. Good. Very good.